Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 6905 Sierra Papa taxiing runway 10 via taxiway Alpha Bravo, Galesburg traffic.
Couple things to do before I shut the door. Pre-flight takes a long time. If you do it right, of course. Now, I can buckle up and close this door. Map, checklist. Strap this in. Geneseo is 3 Golf 8. Just make a note of that for the GPS. Let's get some startup going on here. Seat, good. Seatbelt, good. Lock this door. Brakes, circuit breakers, electrical equipment, avionics master, fuel select valve, both. Cold start. Throttle open 1/4 inch. Mixture idle cutoff. Master switch on, beacon on. Fuel pump mixture. There we go. Pump on. Mix in. Fuel flow, mix out, pump off. Looks clear behind us. Feet on the brakes. Clear prop. Fuel pressure good. 1,000 RPM. Lean for the ground.
Let's get some stuff set up here. Continue. We're going to go direct to 3G8, which is Geneseo Air Park.
Galesburg traffic, moving south to Quebec, crossing 1028 at Alpha. Galesburg traffic.
Got a Mooney out there. He's doing his stuff. Okay, here's my map, and that's my route from Galesburg to Geneseo, and now it's in on the GPS as well. I want to be flying 028 to get there, so I'm going to go off of runway 3 straight out. I think. Let me check the weather.
Weather, wind 210 at 6, visibility 10, clear below 12,000, temperature -7 Celsius, dew point -14, altimeter 3069er.
Okay, I was wrong about that runway 3. We're going to be using runway 21 because the wind is 210. Heading indicator's good. Taxi light is coming on. I will retract my flaps. Okay, cool. I am good to call for taxi. Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, taxiing runway 21 via Alpha, Galesburg. All right, let's check our brakes. Brakes are stopping me good. And I'll make this left out of the ramp. Crossing over some ice and snow. Most snowy I've ever driven the plane over, so that's interesting. Clear right, clear left on the taxiway. Looks like to be honest, I'm hoping the runway looks better than this. All right, checklist coming back out. Engine run up. Knee back, seatbelt's good, no passenger, but the passenger doors are locked, my door is locked, windows are closed, wonderful. Flight controls free and correct, aileron's good, elevator good, makes the full box, rudder is good, flight controls free and correct. Fuel quantity, max and max like we saw, mixture going rich, fuel selector both, elevator trim set for takeoff, and we'll throttle up to 1800 to check our magnetos. There's 15, brakes are holding, 1800 RPM, left mag, right mag. Looking good. Oil pressure. Temperature still needs to come up a little bit. Annunciator panel checks and is clear. Going idle for 3 seconds. All right, I want to get that temperature up a little bit, so I'm going to spin myself around. While I wait for the temperature to come up a little bit, I will get myself nice and ready for this. I map out where I can see it. Got 4-flight out. I do not want to take off with an engine that's not ready. I want to set up Geneseo on there, 1229. Configure myself for takeoff, land on. Taxi off, strobe on. We'll call our departure. We're going to be 21, and then we'll be making a downwind departure to the northeast. Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, departing runway 21, left downwind departure to the northeast, Galesburg. Start the timer. Final is clear. Feet are off the brakes. There's the center line. I see it. Okay, here we go. Temperatures are good. Power coming in. Right rudder coming in. Gauges are green. Good power. Airspeed is alive. 55, rotate. .74 knots. A good VY climb going on. It didn't look good, but it felt fine. Oh, there goes my camera.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa is left downwind runway 21, departing the area northeast, Galesburg.
All right. Get this guy set back up. Change the view on you a little bit. Been a little bit since I was in the airplane by myself though. It's a little bit unnerving. All right, good cruise power setting though. Heading looks good. I get that trim set in right. Cruising. Selfie. All right, I'm 10 miles outside of Galesburg now.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 10 miles northeast, 3,500 feet, departing the area northeast, Galesburg.
Straight and level. Hands free. Love it. I'll set my autopilot, 3,500. Autopilot, altitude, and heading. Verifying that it's working correctly. Double check everything, but that opens me up to be able to do some fun like take a few photographs, which is neat. Let's see, where are we going to cross? Interstate, not yet. Probably Cambridge. Yep, definitely Cambridge. So Geneseo should be the next town past Cambridge. I see him up there at Geneseo. I got 10 miles to go until Geneseo. I see Geneseo straight out there at my 11 o'clock. All right, I actually want to overfly Geneseo at going to be 1,500 feet over the ground, so 2,200 feet. So let's go ahead and get ourselves down to 2,200 feet. Let me disengage the autopilot, and I will begin flying the airplane myself. Autopilot has disengaged.
Geneseo traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 8 miles southwest, overflying Geneseo, 2,500 feet. Geneseo traffic.
Checking on my map, making sure I'm doing all right here. There she is, Geneseo. Wild, man. There's no way I'll find them. That's the Ford dealership, I think. Okay, that's downtown. That's the cellar. Yeah. All right. There it is. The beautiful town of Geneseo. Man, oh man. I'll make another pass here.
Geneseo traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, crossing over town, 2,500 feet, Geneseo traffic.
We're one of those buildings in there. I'm not sure which one, but one of them. That was cool, man.
Geneseo traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 2,500 feet, departing the area to the southwest, Geneseo traffic.
So it took me 26 minutes to get there. It should take me about the same to get back. We'll go ahead and reset that. Compass looks good. GPS track looks good.
Geneseo traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 3,000 feet, 3 miles southwest, departing the area southwest. Galesburg. Geneseo, correction.
That was the worst radio call I've ever made. Back in cruise, and lights off, tanks are both, fuel level looks good. All right, we're on our way back to Galesburg. Well, this has been awesome. Thanks for flying along. My first flight as an actual certificated pilot, real card-carrying pilot today. It feels wonderful. I've never actually flown over the landscape as snowy as it is. It's pretty beautiful. Also kind of boring. All right, we'll check our progress. Looking like we are now headed back. Yep, there we are. Cool. Passing over Cambridge, now to my left. There it is. Right on it. The wind farm out ahead of me, and 24 miles to go until Galesburg. Gonna want to land runway 21, probably. Let's see if I can hear the weather yet.
Galesburg Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1820 Zulu weather. Wind 190 at 6 visibility 10. Altimeter 3065.
All right, wind is 190 at 6 this time. That's okay. That's only 30 degrees off. And the next closest would be 10. That's a pretty easy choice. Altimeter 3065. I'll spin that in now. Coming up on 20 miles to Galesburg. And we are going to be to the northeast. Oh, thanks for the weather. Still learning how to use ForeFlight, so I have my paper on top, and the ForeFlight's really there to back me up. But it's pretty amazing all the stuff that it does. Like just now it was suggesting the weather information for Galesburg. It can tell that I'm approaching Galesburg. We already checked the weather, but it's just nice that there's a little thing to assist me as I am a single pilot all by myself. And those turbines look so crazy from up top. All right, we'll call it 15 miles out that we are approaching. We are northeast, and we are landing runway 21. Back to my map, crossing over the edge of the wind farm now. Cool.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 15 miles northeast, inbound landing runway 21, Galesburg.
All right, we're gonna come straight up on the airport. I'm actually gonna be facing the direction I want to land, so that's not helpful. So I'm gonna need to come out and do a 45-degree entry. Once I've got the field in sight, I'll start making my way left to do that. My main concern now is the ice on the runway. It wasn't a big factor on departure, but I also wasn't using my brakes, so we'll do a basically soft field landing. I will be 10 miles northeast when we check in next. All right, yep, let's get my descent checklist out. Descent, landing light on, power adjusted, mixture adjust, and selector both. Both is good, landing light coming on. We are good for descent. Next I gotta identify the airport. I see it.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 10 miles northeast, landing runway 21, Galesburg.
All right, I don't see anybody else up here, which is a total shock because it's such a nice day. I can see so far too, that's crazy. Chomping away on my gum. I just bit my lip so bad. That is unpleasant. I'll be 5 miles northeast at my next check-in, which is coming up soon here.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, 5 miles northeast. We'll be entering left downwind runway 21, Galesburg.
2,800 feet. My pattern altitude is 1,800 feet, so I've got 1,000 feet to go. Definitely had the setup for a long final. I was more rehearsed at long finals. That would have been the efficient way to get in. I am not rehearsed at long finals. For 2,500.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa, entering left downwind runway 21, Galesburg.
Gas on both. Undercarriage, I got a wheel full of air. I can't see that side, but I'm feeling good about it. Mixture's rich, power set, seat belts, and lights are good. Land and strobe are on. Airport looks good. Wind is going to blow me back toward the runway, so. All right, we're beam the numbers. Power comes down to 1500 RPM. And we put in flaps 1 below 110.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa is left base, runway 21 Galesburg.
20 degrees of flaps. Looks good, final looks clear.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa turning final, runway 21 Galesburg.
Oh, it's so snowy. Heels on the floor, good approach speed. I'm on glide slope.
Galesburg traffic, Cessna November 91121 is taxiing from the ramp to runway 21 for departure, Galesburg.
Oh, they're going to see me come in. Nice and soft, buddy. Nice and soft. Right. Right. Keep that back pressure in. We're not going to lock up our brakes. We're going to roll. We'll roll on. Okay, that was good. Nice and soft. Almost on center line. It's hard to see the damn center line because of the snow, though. I'm going to complain and use that as an excuse. Coming from the land of the ice and snow. Singing in the headset's a terrible idea. Get across this line.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk 740 Sierra Papa clear runway 21, taxiing parking via Alpha, Galesburg.
Flaps up, strobe off, land off, taxi on, 1000 RPM, lean for the ground. All right, no marshalling, ramp is clear. I'll make a right here. I'll put it back where I got it from. And here we are, parked. All right, checklist, shutdown. Avionics master is first.
Mixture, throttle, magnetos, nav lights and taxi lights, master switch, fuel selector, control lock. And there we are, back in Galesburg. Let's see if I can just relocate this thing, temporary style, so we can get a cool view of me packing everything up. Turn it to this cool bag. Okay. Thanks for coming with me. See you next time.
Galesburg traffic, Skyhawk November 695 Sierra Papa taxiing runway 10 via taxiway Alpha Bravo, Galesburg traffic.